Amazingly, apart from nearly ramming the village cafe on the last hairpin, they all survived. Jimmy explains his overshoot.
So I had my first ever crash, full fire.
What?
First ever accident I had for Comet.
Yeah.
Right here where we're standing.
Was it? What did you do?
Came down there, and instead of like overshooting the corner like I did back there and pretending I'm going to a restaurant, what I did was, I went across there, there was a Renault 4 van coming up here. So I just thought, fuck it, why not? So I lobbed this X up underneath it. And I think you'd have liked it. Definitely your kind of thing.
Down from the village, the longer, faster, smoother bends are much more suited to the heavier weight, high horsepower bikes, and for once they can almost live with the R1. Again, rather amazingly at these speeds, the only oncoming moment the boys had was with a fly. Day 3. Serious stuff. We were down to 2, having mullered the R1's tyre. Not that the other 2 were looking that much better. Actually, considering we were headed for the 10-day pass, this was no bad thing, because someone would have surely died trying to keep up with a Yamaha in a place where the runoffs consist of 1,000-metre ravines. In all of Europe, there is no more testing road than the 70 kilometres from Menton to Tendu. Shaky gets in some practice while Rob gets wired up with a camera. Actually, this was to prove a rather unfair advantage. As first run up, Rob very nearly collides with the wall. Just check that suspension wallow. With slower but more neutral steering than the Abuser, the bird has to rely much more on mid-corner speed. Unfortunately, that just means it decks out everywhere. With its link braking system, neither can the Honda be backed in like the Suzuki. Now Shaky's really got the hang of sliding the Abuser on the way in. And as you can see, even when the bird gets ahead for a couple of corners, the Abuser's got it all covered. Leaving Rob to play catch up on exit yet again.
Fucking hell.
Are you scared of the dark? You should be. At 130 miles an hour. The other side of the village of Sospel, and if you thought sliding it in looked pretty fierce, you ain't seen nothing yet. Wait for it. The trip's first unadulterated pure power slide. As it happens, the first of hundreds. if you can have more fun than this, we don't know where, and we don't know how. I mean, these ain't exactly little moments. No siree, they're tire-smoking GP 500 style power slides. The boys decide once just ain't enough and head down for another go. So how do you top that? You don't. At least not on the ZZR11, which finally threw in the towel halfway home. Luckily, it was fixable, which was just as well, as the truck and trailer blew up terminally.
Yeah. How do you think the engine got a little bit too warm, Rob?
Who?
Rob?
Nothing to do with me, mate.
Any news?
Well, it's nearly fucking done. It's all together and it's running. But get one. Okay. Yeah.
3 bikes, but barely one tyre between them. The return journey was necessarily a lot more low-key. With an embargo of 120 miles an hour on all 3 bikes, and the steels of the Hayabusa's rear tyre already showing through, it was a very, very restrained return journey. And of course, it even started raining.
Hold on, Pringle. Fill it up, baby.
I think you should do some stunt shine. You know what I mean? Donuts, a few stoppies.
Not on a brand new tyre.
Not on a brand new tyre on.
Stoppies you can do.
Not
Stoppies
really.
are alright for the
Not on a new
motorcycle.
rear tyre, mate.
So every tyre does indeed have a silver lining. And I suppose if ours hadn't shown through so quickly, we may not have all made it back alive.
Do you think it's like good for London or not?
I was just thinking of your help, Jimmy. You know, I didn't want you riding it all the way back.
I'm still gonna have a go, my son. I think it's all right.
Yeah, look, below.
Can't get on the bus without me. That's what I'm saying. I'm not allowed with the skateboard. No. I'll get off then. Funny.
That was great.
I feel better with stuff into suspenders as also so you
Get your ass out of here.
Obsession with wheelies. I just don't get it. I really don't.
We love wheelies.
Whatever anyone tells you, wheelies are big and wheelies are clever. very clever. And the bigger they are, the cleverer they are.
Morning, class. Today, we're going to talk about wheelies. Wheeliology. It's all in a sleight of hand. Angle of attack. It's the first most important thing you guys have to learn. Wheelie college. Second thing, transfer of weight. Front to back. It all happens very suddenly. Doesn't it, Craig? Because this is what happens when it all goes wrong. Spectacular, Mr. Tinsley. Please stand. This is what you get, class, for being a dunce. Put that on. On your head. Stand on the chair. And that's where you will remain, Mr. Tinsley, for the rest of the day. So, class, what are the vital lessons you can learn from here? Come. As you obviously know it all, Superintendent, perhaps you could show the class.
But I haven't been doing it that long.
Okay, PC Bacon. You think you're so clever? Let's see what you can do now. That's the power of this new wheelie drug. Pretty soon, the whole world's going to be hooked.
Like the man say, though, be warned.
So, what are your symptoms? It's really bad, Doc. This hand just keeps on pinging like this. I just can't stop it. It just pings all day long. And this one pings. This one just twists. It's just getting so bad. I can't do anything.